Oh, right, so we're on to table 11, except before we start I have to do something. I have to put the music volume down to 0, which probably gives you an idea of, well, certainly a clue as to which particular series of tables this next one is going to be. So for this one we are going to be doing Star Wars Masters of the Force. Now, to be honest, the music that plays during this table a lot of the time is very quiet anyway. There's also a lot of times when there's no music at all plays. But nevertheless, with Star Wars lawyers, especially now that they're Disney Star Wars lawyers, yeah, I'm not taking any chances. So as always, we'll take a look at the leaderboard. As you may see from these scores here, it doesn't look like it's a particularly high scoring table. My best here post reset is 27.1 million. That is nowhere near my best ever. My best ever was 68.7 million. Believe me, there was a phenomenal amount of luck involved in that go. Indeed, there does seem to be a phenomenal amount of luck in any go where you score probably over 5 million. A lot of the time this table is quite low scoring. This is most definitely not for beginners like me. This is definitely a table where you do need to be pretty adept at pinball.
The Jedi must have the deepest commitment, the most serious mind.
So, well, let's get a game underway. And now the first thing to point out is this skill shot. I haven't got the faintest clue what you are supposed to do with this skill shot. It says here, launch the ball precisely and make Luke Skywalker do something or other. Okay, launch the ball precisely to Luke to make a skill shot. Okay, well, let's... no, and that's all it ever does. I've never got close to actually making a skill shot. So, you spend an awful lot of time with the fucking ball going straight down the middle. And, yeah, another awful lot of time hitting the holocrons, whether it is the Jedi holocron or the Sith one.
Hit the Jedi holocron.
Once the holocron is available to be hit, you have to hit it within a very short space of time, otherwise it resets. Right, now by lighting that I can now hit the spinner and get some hefty bonus points and also get myself closer to a particular feature, but I completely bollocksed it up. So, I'll be honest, of all the tables in Pinball FX2, this is the one where I really, for the vast majority of the time,
I don't believe it.
I haven't got a fucking clue what I am supposed to be doing. There's no point in me trying the skill shot. I've never seen it done, and as far as I can tell, it can't be done.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
So I did have the Sith holocron available to be hit, but I wasn't able to actually do so. So now I have to hit the Jedi holocron again, like so. Well, I hit the thing, but not in the right fucking place, so it didn't count as a hit. And it's reset.
The Sith.
Hitting the Sith holocron is even more difficult. And yet when you do it, it seems as though it was a bit pointless. because it doesn't seem to do a great deal. All it does is send the ball flying up, because it's that triangular shape, and I can't really do a great deal else with it. Right, so again I can now try and hit the spinner, there I go, like that, and the ball goes straight down the fucking side again.
Power of the dark side.
So I say, I can't really say a great deal about what we are supposed to do in this table, because, like I say, I really have no fucking clue most of the time.
Hit the Jedi holocron.
The only time I know know something that I am supposed to do on this table is when I have the lightsaber jewels activated, but they are not easy to activate. I have to hit that spinner a few more times before I've got one activated, but no, I ran out of time again.
Hit the Sith holocron.
So there you go, I hit the Sith holocron, but I actually did something there. That's the first time I've ever seen it doing that.
Not be wasted.
So I have this
Just a waste of time.
bagatelle section, which I've never been able to do. The Jedi one has a similar bagatelle section, if I can ever hit the fucking thing. Nope. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh, you.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
So let's get on with the review part then. Graphically, I think it's great. Oh, there you go. Right, we've got a. It's the one I did not want. Hit the reverse scoop. Oh, fucking hell. Why couldn't I have just had the fucking lightsaber jewel? The reverse scoop is fucking hard to hit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. But I know I'm not going to be able to get it because I've never been able to hit it once. Straight out? Oh, okay.
Hit the lit lane.
Yeah, I know I've got to hit the fucking lit lane. But they've chosen one of the most cuntiest and difficult lit lanes on the whole fucking table. In fact, on the whole of the fucking Pinball FX2. Oh, I'm sure that was going straight out. Oh, you... Oh, there you go. So that's, yeah. So I didn't get fuck all over on that one. Right, let's try again.
I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me.
So anyway, right, let's get on with the review part, as I say. Graphically, I think it looks okay. It's one of the nicest looking tables. The thing is, looking nice
Control. You must control.
is all well and good, but you really need, you know, rather more than just looking alright. The audio, a lot of the time it is very quiet, even with the music playing. The voices are diabolical because they are usually well, Yoda, which sounds fuck all like Yoda, and then you also have the Emperor, who sounds fuck all like the Emperor. So I've got the bagatelle section here. This is easier than the Sith one, but it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. by that I mean it's fucking ridiculously hard. I've never been able to actually do it. Certainly won't be now because the gap has opened up there and fucking hell, that's the first time I've ever done that. So right, graphics and audio are terrible, and oh no, graphics are great, it's the audio is terrible, and the layout is horrible, and you do spend a lot of time hitting the ball up this empty space where not a lot is happening, and then on the very rare occasions that something does then happen on the table, you can't see where you're meant to hit it. When you can see where you're meant to hit it, you then quickly realise that it's in a fucking ridiculously hard place. Oh, fucking not another one of these. Well, it was blind luck that I did the first one. There's no way I'm going to do it this time.
Beware the dark side. Anger, fear, aggression. The dark side of the Force, are they?
And other problems with the table is that it's extremely low scoring for the most part. That looks like, no, that was luck. Missed that. See, so I hate the fucking spinner when it's too late. There is that flipper there that the ball just passed, but I find it's best to avoid it completely because a lot of the time it sends the ball straight out, so I never bother using it. Roger, it goes straight fucking out anyway.
Is why you fail.
So is that okay? I've still got one more ball left. So yeah, graphically it's okay, audio is horrible, and the layout is fucking horrible, so what do I rate it? I don't rate it much at all. I just do not like it. When it was announced, this was... who am I fighting now? This is a high scoring one, but you can bet your life that now I've said that, I'll score fuck all. Basically you've got to keep hitting Darth Maul. And each time you hit him you score 1,000,000. So it's possible to get some decent points. But not if you keep hitting Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon Jinn. So I've got to get the ball over there we go. Now there. This is the mode that I like. So I've got to hit the deadly rays. Like so, and then I've got to hit the second one and not keep fucking hitting Obi-Wan or what's his fucking name, Liam Neeson. He's telling me to hit those. Okay, well, in fact I had to hit more first and then the rays. Come on, the fucking timer's running out. There we go. Right, so I've got 3,000,000 for that.
Hit the enemy.
There you go. Another 1,000,000. And another 1,000,000. So yeah, this is where you can now start to rack up some decent points. But it's only once you've started this mode that you can hit those or get those decent points. That was fucking... Oh, okay.
Try not. Do or do not.
Oh.
There is no...
No, what you fucking... Alright, let's try it. Oh, fucking hell. How long have I got? 16 seconds. Alright, it's another million. And fuck that up. And I thought that was going straight out. There we go.
Feel the force flow.
Well, I don't know what I got in the way of bonuses for completing that mode, but now I've scored 19 million. That's the flipper I don't like using. But for the sake of this video, I may as well show it.
You hit. Hit the Jedi hologram.
So anyway, yeah, the actual playing of the table is a bit of a mess for the most part.
A hologram.
And yeah, I just don't like it at all. The only way I have found to actually score a decent amount of points is if I start that lightsaber dual mode. There is more than one. I don't like the Yoda versus Palpatine one because that
is strong.
It's a
with
ball
the
lock.
dark side of the force. Ball one, lock.
Why did I even try for the skill shot then? That's right. Thought that was straight out.
The Sith holocron.
I tried to hit the fucking Sith hologram, but I thought that was definitely straight out.
You ought to hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Or whatever I was meant to do there, I fucked it up. Oh, fuck.
Fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
I think that's going
Nothing
over,
more
isn't
will
it?
I
Yeah,
teach you
there you
today.
go.
Clear your mind of questions.
So it's a boring layout. Most of the time you score next to nothing until you start off that lightsaber mode. But yeah, I have no idea how you actually start that mode. It does seem to be a hell of a lot of luck. I mean, alright, luck is pretty much always involved in pinball, but in this table in particular, it is asking for a hell of a lot of it.
Must have the deepest commitment. The most
And when a game or a pinball table requires so much luck, it's not remotely interesting to play. It has the unique combination, I think, of this one of being both extremely frustrating and extremely boring. So I think it's absolute shite, to be honest. I will score it 2 out of 10. Personally, I think I may have overrated it there, but yeah, it's definitely not one to get excited about. It comes in a pack. If I oh fuck off, no I don't want to. Alright, now we'll go to the main menu. Yeah, it comes in a pack. I think it comes in a pack of 4. Yes, it does. So it comes. So with this one, you also get the actual Star Wars table. I refuse to call it that title. That's not what the film was called when it was released in 1977. So it's called Star Wars and nothing else. You also get the droids table, and you get the Han Solo table. So 4 tables for I think it's $7.99 this one. It may be $6.99. But I mean, it's not bad, you know. Less than £2 per table. And okay, I hate this table, but the Star Wars one is okay. That's so-so as well. The droids one is all right, and the Han Solo one is pretty good. So Yeah, okay, make of that what you will. But anyway, that is Masters of the Force. It's a shitty table, which, I say, manages the unlikely feat of being both extremely frustrating and extremely boring. It's not one to bother with, really. So that's that one done. We will be back with table 12 when I've decided what that one is going to be.